Good morning, first graders. Happy Tuesday. I'm sorry there was not a video yesterday, but I was at school cleaning out my classroom. Okay, and today, if you want your things, you may go to school between 10 and noon and get your things from your classroom. All right, so let's take a look at what we'll be doing today. Our objective says we will practice reading words with S blends. So we're going to be looking at words that have blends that begin with the letter S. And we're going to use our strategy of tapping them out. Just like we have always practiced reading words that we don't know, we use our fingers to tap them out so that we can read and comprehend. That means understand a story. So later this week, we'll be reading a story that has many of the words that we practiced today. Let's say the objective one more time. I say, you say. We will practice reading words with S blends by tapping them out so that we can read and comprehend a story. Okay, so if we practice these words today, then our hope is that when we read our story, we will be able to understand it and read it more fluently, okay, without reading like a robot. Okay, we want to read fluently just like we talk to our teachers or our friends. Okay, so today we'll be doing some speaking practice. We might get to a writing assignment, but we might not today. Today might just be practice with speaking. Okay, here are a few of the S blends that we might see in different first grade words. So what we're going to do is we're going to say the letters, and then we're going to say the sound that they make when they're blended together. S, C, sk. You try. Yep, and when we tap a blend, we can do 2 fingers because we know a blend is 2 letter sounds, and they each make their own sound, okay? Sk. But we can push them together and say them a little bit faster so that we can read the word fluently. Sk. Let's try the next one. S, K, sk. Ooh, these two sound like they make the same sound, okay? Sk. You try. S, K, sk. The next one, S, M, sm. Let's try it. S, M, sm. The next one, S, N, sn. You try. Sn. Good. S, L, sl. Good. S, W, sw. Good. S, T, st. Very good. S, P, sp. Awesome. Okay, now we're going to look at these pictures and we're going to try to place, just by listening with our ears, place the picture under the blend that we hear in that word. Okay, let's start with this one. This is a scarf. Can you say that word? Scarf. We wear a scarf around our neck in the winter to stay warm. Scarf. That sounds like, what do you hear at the beginning of that word? Scarf. Sk. That could be SC or SK. Sk. Scarf. This time it's SC, so I'm going to place it right here. Let's try another one. Skunk. Skunk. Sk. Skunk. That's right. It's a sk sound too. This time it's SK. Skunk. Do you know what this is? This is what we put on our mail to send it. It's called a stamp. Stamp. St. What letters say st? Can you find it? That's right. It's ST. St. Stamp. Do you know what this is? This is what we use in the snow to go down a hill. It's called a sled. Sled. What do you hear at the beginning of sled? Sl. Sl. Do you hear the two letters, the blend? Sl. Look for which blend we should place it under. Do you have it? Sl. I think it's SL for sled. What about this one? This little creature is a snail. Snail. Can you find it? Good. SN. This is a skate. Skate. Sk. Now this could be this one or this one. Sk. But this time, skate goes here. Slide. Slide. Sl. Do you hear it? That's right. Ooh. It goes under the sled. This looks like a shirt, but it's actually a sweater. Sw. Ooh, this is one we haven't used yet. Sw. Yep, SW, sweater. This is a snake. Very good. It goes right here. Snake. This is, one second, just a minute, friends. All right. This is what is she doing with her face? Smile. Smile. Do you hear the sounds at the beginning, the blend? It's SM. We've got two left. Star. 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 St. Do you hear the two sounds in the blend? Star. It's ST right here. And then the last one, spoon. Spoon. Do you hear the two letter sounds? Sp. That's right, SP. Good job. So we've sorted all of these blend words, and all of these began with the blend. But we can have S blends that come at the end of a word too. Okay? So they can start at the beginning or at the end. So we have to really listen for those different sounds and words. What we're going to do is we are going to practice today reading some words that have S blends. And all of the words that we read are going to be in this book, which is called Swiss, Fun, Run. We're going to read this later this week, probably on Thursday. So we're going to practice the words first so we know what they are before we start reading. So I'm going to pull it up here. Some of the words that we practice will have S blends. Some of the words that we'll read in the book are going to be trick words or sight words, or other words that are review that we should already know. Okay? So here are some of the words that have, we notice the S blends at the beginning. Swiss, Swiss, Swiss. You say it. Good. Let's try this one. An, stan. Ooh, I see a glued sound. An, stan. This is a boy's name. Okay, so this might be one of our characters in the story. Stan. You say it. Very good. Scott. You try. Scott. Very good. This is another boy's name. This is maybe another character in our story. Now I say, you say. Swiss, Stan, Scott. Great job. All right, here we go. Ooh, we have some more. Let's check them out. I see SK blends at the beginning, so it's going to sound like sk. And then I see this one has an ST blend. St. Okay, let's practice. I want you to get your elbows up, get your tapping fingers ready, and let's tap them out together. Let's start with this one right here. Sk, ip, skip. Very good. When you skip, you're kind of running and jumping at the same time. Skip. Let's try this one. Sk, ill, skill. Good. A skill is something that you can do. Okay? Like one of my skills is I can read words. Let's try this one. In, skin. Good. Can you try? Awesome job. This is my skin. Stiff, stiff. Very good. Stiff means hard. Okay. Let's try the next ones. Ooh, what do you notice about these words? I do not see an S blend at the beginning of the word. Do you see one at the end? Yes, so these are going to end with the blend st, st. Let's tap them out. Let's start with this one. Best, best. You try. Good job. And let's do this one. Fast, fast. Great job. Awesome. These are not S blend words, but they're words that we should be able to read fluently, quickly. Run, fun, Now this one, if I cover up the last three letters, I see can, not, cannot. Good, and here's not. Let's do them faster together. Run, fun, cannot, not. Good job. These are some trick words. We should know these in a snap. Let's say them together. Be, were, who, were. Good. We see were twice here. More trick words, okay? Down, that, you, have. Now you try. Good job. Remember, these words we don't tap out. We just have to know them in a snap, okay? We can't tap them out. They're trying to trick us. We can't use our sounds to read them. A few more trick words. And, some, he, off. Now you try. Great work, friends. Awesome. Now we're going to read some phrases. Phrases are pieces of sentences. Okay, let's take a look. I see a trick word and in the middle of these ones, and then I see the in the middle of this ones. So we're going to read line by line. These are our characters' names. Do you remember what they are? Not like we can tap them out to remind ourselves. Stan, 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 and Scott, Scott. Let me try it a little bit more fluently. Stan and Scott. Good job. Swim, swim and skip. Good job. Ran up the, oh, I don't know this one. I'm going to tap it out. I see a suffix, so I'm going to tap out the base word. Step, step, but this one says steps. Okay, let me try it again. Ran up the steps. Good job. Let's read them one more time, top to bottom, fluently. Stan and Scott. Swim and skip. Ran up the steps. Good job. Okay, let's try. These are sentences now. We're going to read two sentences together. Scott had to, oh, I don't know this, so I'm going to tap it out. Stop, stop. Okay. Scott had to stop to rest. Let me read it one more time fluently this time, now that I know my words. Scott had to stop to rest. You try. Good job. Awesome. Now let's try this last one. Scott and Stan sped off. Let me try it again. Scott and Stan sped off. You try. Good. When it says sped off, that means go away really fast. So you could, if we said they sped off, they could be running really fast or maybe driving really fast. They're going away. Scott and Stan sped off. Good. Okay. So what I'm going to have you do, that's the end of our slide. We are going to probably on Thursday read the story. So if you want to practice those words one more time, you can go through, but we don't have to write anything today. Okay, but you can have mom or dad let me know if you watch the video, and that would be great. All right, friends, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow.